Hi, my name is Dorothy Spencer, BSN RN, and my years of clinical practice working very closely with fatty liver and liver cirrhosis patients has given me the opportunity to gain some crucial knowledge and experience to help patients stop the progression of liver damage, dissolve liver fats and keep it off, and lead a healthy liver lifestyle through the right dieting techniques, which I have comprehensively detailed in my ebook called The Fatty Liver Diet Guide. If you are suffering from fatty liver or liver cirrhosis, I have something to tell you. I know you're here on this page for one reason and one reason only. You know your fatty liver is progressing, and you want to stop it at all costs. You know it as a fact that there is no magic bullet to cure it overnight. The signs and symptoms are discrete, but you know deep in your gut that your condition is going downhill, and it will continue to worsen unless you do something about it. In fact, you've probably gone through the following very common scenarios already. You already consulted a doctor or two. You know that your condition stems from problems that are so common, such as obesity, alcohol consumption, even in moderation, medicine intake, and even diabetes. Further, the doctor told you that medications that he's prescribing will only mask the signs and symptoms. There are no absolute treatment modality available. You also went through a thorough review of your medical history, including past diseases, previous medications that you've taken in the past 6 to 12 months, and a long-winded inquiry about your lifestyle habits and occupation. You might have been asked about your use of pain medications like Advil or Tylenol. If you haven't yet, you will be asked this during your next visit. Your blood test revealed the story behind your liver function lab results. You know your latest AST and ALT readings like your social security or bank account number, along with the normal values, and exactly how far you've gone off course. And here's where things get extremely exasperating. After painfully going through all of these stresses, the best advice that you get from your doctor is, you have to exercise and watch what you eat. Vague at best. In your mind, you're thinking, is that even worth listening to? Did he even go through med school? To make matters worse, the doctor schedules the next visit, knowing you'll go through the exact same painful and stressful process all over again. Desperate and in need of someone to talk to, you know deep in your gut that this is starting to become a painful circle that you need to break as soon as possible. Most importantly, you understand that time is of the essence here. The longer this goes on, the further your liver will get damaged. And with this longing for correct guidance, you take matters in your own hands and use the easiest resource you could get your hands on, the internet. You've skimmed through oceans of articles from different websites and blogs that seem to come from a single Wikipedia article. They seem to copy each other. While some of these sites seem to have been created just to promote a product, a service, or a particular doctor's medical practice, some detailed testimonial accounts on how a certain product completely reversed their fatty liver overnight. You smell something fishy. It's just too good to be true, and you know it. You're sick and tired of everything, and you want to finally follow a medically proven, effective diet and lifestyle guide before you commit time, money, or sanity into it. Like you, this is the stage where most of my clients find my book, The Fatty Liver Diet Guide, through searching for diet and lifestyle change regimens. They already know the what from previous research. They just want to find out about the how. And for this reason, my ebook provides the best fatty liver and liver cirrhosis patient's guide available anywhere online or offline. This is where an independent, peer-reviewed, scientifically proven, and research-based fatty liver and liver cirrhosis patient's guide and diet plan comes in handy. In Fatty Liver Diet Guide, you will learn 1. How to get rid of the liver fat and keep it off for good. If you have any degree of liver damage, your number one objective is to immediately stop doing or eating anything that has caused the accumulation of liver fats in the first place, and reverse it ASAP. The liver diet foods to avoid section in the ebook itself will be very shocking to most of my patients, since as much as 90% of the foods that you need to avoid are in your refrigerator right now. What you will learn in this section alone will come a long way in stopping the liver damage progression and get to the root of the liver-damaging foods and habits. 2. With the comprehensive diet guide and cookbook, you will finally be able to know what foods to eat and which ones to completely avoid. After going through these guides, you will also determine how you can still enjoy eating with your family without sacrificing your favorite foods or skipping your family restaurants altogether. You will never again feel confused if what you're eating is good or bad for you. 3. The Liver Numbers Guide portion will teach you exactly which metrics to regularly follow up. Right now, you are always at a loss on exactly which lab readings to follow up and check all the time. This leaves you paranoid each time one of these numbers go awry. The fact is, you only have to regularly check 3. This lesson will save you a lot of emotional pains and fears that you are currently experiencing. Imagine yourself 5 to 10 years from now waking up to your usual morning coffee, knowing you are always in control of your liver disease, and there will be no surprise lab readings ahead since you started using the techniques taught in the Fatty Liver Diet Guide. Wouldn't that make you feel at ease? 4. You will also learn how to lose weight if you have fatty liver or liver cirrhosis. As you might already know, doing so without proper knowledge or guidance from a trained medical professional is very dangerous. You will know exactly which exercises are best for your individualized age and physical ability. From our numerous customer feedback surveys, we found that there are top 3 reasons why fatty liver and cirrhosis patients love our book over the years. First, it was written with liver patients and caregivers in mind. There's no medical jargon, complicated instructions, and confusing terminologies. Second, you'll know what to do with whatever signs and symptoms you're currently experiencing. Once you order, it's so easy. You will immediately be taken to the download page where you can get started, going through the material within 2 minutes. Lastly, the workbooks, exercise details, and the cookbooks are tailor-made, so they can be consumed separately. You will have the choice when you go through each booklet at your own pace and preference. Here are just some of the unsolicited testimonials that we've received in the past 4 years that the book has been available to the public. I had fatty liver disease since I was 46. I was devastated. I really had no idea what to do. This is when I asked for a second opinion from another hospital and met Nurse Dorothy. We worked together for several weeks, and thankfully, it paid off. My liver function test improved drastically after just a few weeks following the Fatty Liver Diet Guide. Thanks to your holistic diet system, I have my life back. Gina Richardson, 53, St. Louis, Missouri. The Fatty Liver Diet Guide version 1 was easy enough for an active guy like me to follow. It took some time, but I managed to do it, and so can you. My liver fat has been kept in comfortable control for 3 years and counting. I know it will never come back once you really beat the root cause. This book taught me to get rid of fatty liver right from the roots. Thank you, Dorothy. Sam Esquivel, 48, Sacramento, California. Since 2010, the book has sold more than 10,000 copies in more than 45 countries. The methods used were featured in numerous media coverage around the world, including Yahoo Health, CNN, and Health News Australia, and has gone through its 4th successful edition ever since. And it's gotten better in each and every edition. I am very confident that the Fatty Liver Diet Guide will work for you, as it did to the 10,000 patients that came before you. In fact, I'm staking my reputation and career on the line that I'm offering a guarantee with each and every copy of my ebook only if you order today. I've been warned by my editor, fellow authors, and health consultants about this, and my longtime accountant even threatened to leave at first when I opened up the idea. But I've gone ahead implementing it anyways. Every purchase of the Fatty Liver Diet Guide is backed with an ironclad 100% satisfaction guarantee for 60 days. You can go over the book and implement my guide for at least 4 to 5 weeks. And if you don't see improvements in your AST and ALT numbers in your next lab results, you can go ahead and ask for a full refund, and my team will refund your purchase 100% with no questions asked. And you get to keep the ebook for reference. Needless to say, I am taking all the risks for you. That's how much I stand behind my product. Never again worry about the high fat deposits in your liver that's continually building up, the current damage that your liver has sustained over the years, or how to lose weight if you have fatty liver, or be confused and frustrated about your doctor's vague advice, and start waking up refreshed and rest assured about your liver health. Go ahead, take action, and press the buy button below, and I'll see you inside very shortly.